my channel. It is Classy Kia and I am back with another review. So I am really excited to get to these two units and do another battle of the units review. So as you've read the title, this is Butta Lace 21 and Butta Lace 34. So I've purchased both of these units earlier in the year and I was going to wear them, and then I decided not to wear them. So that's why on both of these you will not see the lace. I still show the cap construct on both of these, so don't get on my case about that. But definitely I'm really excited to do this review. I felt like these two styles were very similar and really, I mean, close to twin and near dear, but there are some differences. But we will just gloss over the Butta Lace specs really quick, and then I will take off 21 and put on 34, and then we will see who wins this battle. So first of all, if you're new to my channel and this is the first time you are seeing a Butta Lace review, this is a really great line from Sensationnel. I have enjoyed the Butta Lace units that I have purchased thus far. Definitely I will leave a link in this video to my Sensationnel playlist so you can check those reviews out. But I really have enjoyed the Butta Lace line. It was such a good idea, and definitely is competitive against other brands such as Outre and those other brands out there that have similar lines like Butta Lace. But Sensationnel has always done their own thing, and I really have enjoyed this line. So this is Butta Lace 21. Okay, the whole purpose of the Butta Lace is it is mimicking the What Lace HD lace, okay, but it's just parting space in the front lace itself. You don't have the 13x6 frontal space to do parting and different things like that, but you still get the lace that is from What Lace. Okay, so basically, you know, they just made it a little bit more easier, especially when it comes to style. And I think this line is really good for beginner friendly to intermediate wig wearers, and you know, even experts. But just really, you know, if you're coming into wearing wigs, there's so many options now than when I started wearing wigs, so that's why I say that. But I really enjoyed the parting space. I really like the parting space on the Butta Lace units. Very natural looking, and the length, you know, you're getting about a 5-inch parting space, so it's not short. It doesn't look like, you know, wiggish. You know, I haven't even like freeze her down and applied her because I'm going to be putting on 34. But you know, that's one thing I like about the Butta Lace is that, you know, really get a good parting space look. Okay, pre-plucked hairline. There are baby hairs there, but I don't do the whole baby hair swoop thing. So if you do, you can. If you don't, you don't have to, but I don't. So that is just how I am. I just ain't never been a baby hair person. Okay, heat safe up to 400 degrees, so the range for Sensationnel is 350 to 400. So definitely with this, both of these styles, definitely, you know, depending on your wear and what you got going on, you play that heat low and then build up to whatever you need, but don't start off at 400. I just feel like never start off that high. You just never know what you may not need all that heat, because definitely this is synthetic, so you know, it's going to change and react and all of that because it is a fiber. Okay, they like to say with the Butta Lace line that it is virtually undetectable HD lace, so that I do, you know, believe wholeheartedly that you're gonna experience that. I feel like that's hold true based off of the units I have purchased. Okay, so that is the great thing about it. And like I said, with this line, you know, against their other lines, you're getting a wider parting space experience, so I do enjoy that aspect of it as well. and you get ear-to-ear lacing, and it's a really good comfortability as far as like ear tabby, you know, structure, whatever like that. It's a really nice feel. I've never put on a butter lace that that I've purchased and it feel uncomfortable. Matter of fact, it's to me more spacious to where I have to wear my wig grip, or I take the adjustable straps and crisscross them. There's no kind of wig grip silicone built in, or there's not an adjustable strap inside that's additional. So you may need to do that to give it a little bit extra security. I find that that has helped. So be mindful, you can't take those adjustable straps from the side and crisscross them, okay? I have her on in the color 2, and 34 is also in the color 2 as well. When I purchased these units, these were the first butter lace units that I purchased, so I was trying to play it safe because I wanted to know how the construct and, you know, experience of her putting her on was going to be, because I have put on a Vice wig, and I have put on a What Lace wig, and I love the Dashley line. So I've played with all their popular wig lines, and so for me, I wanted to make sure that I was going to enjoy the style. So that's why I played it safe with the color, but they do have special colors. With this particular unit, they were doing the beige colors. They did the caramel, chocolate, gold, hazelnut, and mocha in the beige, which is basically the bigger streak highlights, and they're usually in the front and throughout, but they're really you know, popping out there. So that's what that special color is. And then they had the T1B4 and the T2 350, okay, along with the 1B2. I don't know if they have a 4, but it gets those natural colors. Those are your special colors, okay? That is the basics of the butter lace line. You know, you're gonna, most of the styles that I've gotten, I will say that, you know, I've enjoyed, like I said, the style, not just the style, but the feel. With 21, I'm getting a really nice feel thus far, but we're gonna get into that once I put on 34. So I'm going to now do a 360, okay, from the left side. As you can see, the layers, definitely more of a body wave type pattern, okay? All right, from this side. From the back, she's coming right at the bottom of my back. All right, so I'm going to take off 21, put on 34, and then I'm going to dive into both of these units, the pros and the cons, and then we're gonna see who wins this battle. Keep watching. So one of the things, like I said, both of these units very similar in style. Definitely you could get 21 and 34 and basically rotate and wear them at this, you know, back to back, you know, to give your units more longevity and wear. One of the things though, I did notice from 21 to 34 and how much, even in that short span of between 21 and 34 in those units, seeing the difference and changes that were made along as we get to 34. One of the things for sure, as you saw inside the cap construct, the black mesh cap, that is so to me it needs to be the standard for wigs now. I feel like having that kind of cap on this type of style length is so helpful, not only in the wear but also when you wash your wig and maintenance. I have a piece of hair right now in 21 that came from outside inside the cap, and I gotta figure out, you know, and do something special, the length of nails that I got on right now, to get that piece of hair back outside where it's supposed to be. And that is something that I know I'm not going to experience on this unit, because I got a full cover cap inside, and all that is not going to be in my way when I'm wearing this unit. So that is definitely one of the things that I feel like I'm glad now that I'm seeing it more on the newer wigs that Sensationnel is dropping, not just on Butta Lace but on Dashley as well. They're applying that all covered mesh cap on their wigs, and you still get the same density feel. This wig literally feels the same density wise as 21. So this whole thing that I don't understand why, you know, one wig will have it and one wig won't, it's like, no, you can have that full covered cap and still get a good balance of density for a wig. And this right here, it just shows. And I'm so happy that even though I have 21 and she's older than 34, Sensationnel is seeing what changes they need to make, and they're making them, and they're good changes. So that right there is definitely where 34 wins, and 21, unfortunately, I wish she had it. As far as texture goes, this is a lot more easier to run through. 21, and I don't know if it's just the way that wave is or just the texture itself, but it is a lot more harder to get through. And as you can see, I'm struggling here. It's a lot more, I wouldn't say thicker in the root, but to me it's a lot more thinned out on this one, just a tad, than 21. 21 is a lot more thicker towards the bottom than 34, and that just may be the structure of the hair, but the cut and style is very similar. So that's you know, you gotta have both wigs and really be able to point that difference out. 21 is going to tangle up on me quicker and faster than 34, and I think that is just because of, like I said, the cut, and also just how much hair is at the bottom as far as the flow, and that really can determine too your wear in your wig. Okay, so as far as texture goes, 34 wins on texture because of that. I feel like style wise this is even. Both of them win because both of them mimic and are near the same. Both are center part. Both have two combs in the front, one comb in the back, adjustable straps. Both you know, having a color too. Now, color chart, if we want to put a little bit of judgment on that, color chart gets better when we get to 34. By the time we get to this unit, Sensationnel introduces the CH chunky highlight colors, and that is just a favorite of mine on their color chart right now. Now they done jazz it up some with some new colors, and I can't wait. And I'm just hinting, I can't wait. That's all I gotta say. I can't wait. So yes, by the time we get to 34, chunky highlight is introduced into the color chart. So unfortunately, like I said, with 21, the beige colors were the special colors. So if I had to say who wins, I just feel like the color chart kind of gets better by the time we get to 34, unfortunately, and that's just because of those chunky highlight colors being added into this. So I will say 34 wins on the color chart as well. As far as everything else, it is near dear the same. The Butta Lace, you know, construct itself, they both are delivering the same thing. Density wise, it's about even, but like I said, once we get to this ends here, you start to see the difference in the both of them. But like I said, this was a really good for me to do a comparison against, because both of these styles, they are literally twinning. So for me, I like that I can take a unit and I don't have to buy it in multiple colors, or you know, get the same color but get multiple ones. I could take 34, I could take 21, and I could just, hey, I'm gonna wear 34 on Monday and Tuesday, I'm gonna wear 21 on Wednesday, Thursday, and whoever get Friday, Saturday, you know, whatever. I could do Friday 21, Saturday 34. You know, I like being able to do that. So for me, that is the great thing about having both of these styles. But other than that, I am so glad that I was able to do this review. Butta Lace 34 wins, okay? But y'all let me know, did I decide who won correctly? Did you purchase Butta Lace 21 or 34 or both? Do you agree with my knockers and the pros and cons on both of these units? How do they hold up for you as far as where it goes? Do you like the direction that Butta Lace has been going as far as styles? Do you hope that the new colors that they're putting on other collections will get put and introduced into Butta Lace? I am really looking forward to what I ordered yesterday, and I am not going to say what it is. Y'all will see and find out, but there's more to come. There's more to come. All right, so other than that, let me know how this review is, and did you purchase, like I said, 21 or 34 or both? How do they hold up for you? And I'm so excited that I'm able to share these units with y'all. Let me know what you think again, and like I said at the end of my videos, I need for y'all to, 1, subscribe, because more is to come. 2, take care of yourselves, be safe, and be blessed. Until the next one, which is coming soon, y'all, stay tuned, have them notifications set, that bell, all of that, and until the next one, y'all, bye. I think Butta Lace 34 took it on this battle, but y'all let me know.